The GoodView product line has 4 different options. It has a wall mount option, a table stand option, and 2 separate floor stand options. The square floor stand comes with an open cable raceway and an open compartment inside of the frame that may be used to store other devices. It also provides a professional clean look for more applications. The table stand and triangular floor stand offers 2 USB ports, 1 RJ45 LAN port, and 1 power connection. The device is a commercial-grade, non-touch, 8-inch IPS display with commercial-grade interconnects. The interconnections we provide include a WiGAN 26 and 34 input and output, 1 RJ45 LAN connection, a wireless BGN network interface, 2 USB ports, 1 RS-232 connection, and 1 contact closure relay connection. These connections will allow you to integrate this system into your building's commercial security and technology systems. For example, allowing you to open a door upon a pass or fail of a scan, or using your face as your ID badge to enter a building. The device may be set up in simple offline, standalone mode, only requiring power to operate with simple setup in 10 minutes. For added integration capability, you can use our free management software that comes with the system to install to a server or the cloud. The system can take temperature scans, provide mass detection, and facial recognition all within 1 to 2 seconds. You will want to stand 1.5 feet to 3 feet away for the most accurate scan, and the display may be tilted up or down to adjust for children or tall adults. All functions and features are customizable and may be toggled on or off, including data and record keeping. The on-screen and floodlight visual notifications provide instant feedback to the user, and the system also has audible voice commands to provide instructional prompts on how to use the system. If you want to leverage our free management software, you can install the software to an on-prem server or to the cloud. By using this software, it will unlock enterprise-level management features that will really help you utilize the system to its full potential. The software provides an easy way to view and manage all the devices, scan records, as well as employee and personnel management, and it also allows you to create an organizational structure with unique user permissions, with rights and features across the system. Here in Console View, we can see how many devices are online or offline, allowing us some proactive troubleshooting management capabilities. We can also see today's traffic, how many users passed or failed. We can also see real-time monitoring, so the latest scans across the entire system per device, as well as whether or not they passed or failed with unique information as to why. We can also see attendance if we want to turn that on for employee tracking using the employee management tool. Under device management, is really an enterprise-level tool allowing us to group devices, maybe per building or per entryway of the building, or by certain campuses. We can also provide different levels of user access per device for certain employees or personnel, which is really unique. So maybe an employee only has access to level 1, but not level 4. We can make that distinction here. We can also power cycle the device remotely or shut down, or remotely update the software and firmware of the device, change volume settings, remotely open the door if we have door access control turned on. There's a whole host of other device features within this software setting in device details. Under attendance management is where you will be able to create different shifts, morning, day, night shift perhaps, or public holiday settings where the facilities closed or open, and with specific employees, maybe noted to that certain shift or holiday with certain access. We can also pull attendance records and different reports around attendance that we can also export into an Excel spreadsheet. Under personnel management is really where we are able to manage all of our employees, personnel, visitors, and blacklisted individuals that we don't want on campus or on site. We can import by a single edition here, which allows us to see certain parameters, whether a personnel ID, their name, or if we want to use facial recognition, we can upload a photo here that the system will scan for. Under employee management, we can also add in bulk. So if you have an existing employee database, we can also import that here. You can also note different groups of employees. Maybe you have HR, security, and they have different functions within your facility. This is where you'll be able to make that note here. You can also provide different device groups for different levels of access inside of this management tool. Visitor management operates similarly as employees, but really for your visitors and guests. So maybe you already know you have a guest coming to your site, and you can have their information ahead of time. And so now when they come up and get scanned, it's very easy and simple for them to be able to get access. Under Pass Management is where we will be able to see all of the previous records of a system. And so you can turn on or off what kind of data you want to collect, but this will be useful if you want to export this type of information, maybe for further contact tracing strategies and programs that you're trying to implement. You can also pull these reports by different device groups or by device names themselves. Under System Management is where we can set up unique user names, providing different features and rights permission levels into the software that I'm showing you here. You can create different user groups that have different access permission levels and different overarching reasons why they need to access the system. Maybe you have a front desk person who only needs access to that one door with that one device, and this is where you can make that distinction. Where you have a super user that needs access to the entire campus, and they can manage all these different user groups together. If you're a real estate company or you have multiple different organizations that act independently inside of your facilities, this is where you can create new organizations to have their own user permissions inside of the software as well. This is a brief overview of the software platform. This does a whole lot more than what I just showed you, but it is free of charge and it really allows you to utilize the system again to its full potential.